Marcus J. Diploma here. Today on The Next Biz Thing, we're diving into a business that's been quietly serving a global community of passionate fans for over 2 decades. A business rooted in identity, nostalgia, and the beautiful game of football. We're talking about a company that doesn't just sell merchandise. It connects people across borders, backgrounds, and generations through one thing: the football shirt. Since 2001, SoccerLord has been a trusted destination for fans around the world, offering football shirts, tops, and kits for both adults and children. What makes their story particularly compelling is how they've managed to stay relevant, competitive, and even beloved in a highly saturated global market. In a world where countless vendors are fighting for attention, SoccerLord has carved out a unique space, combining affordability, variety, and a deep understanding of the culture that surrounds football. They're not chasing every trend or expanding into dozens of product lines. Instead, they're focused, and that focus has been key to their longevity. Let's break down the foundation of their success. At the heart of SoccerLord's business is specialization. They've chosen to serve a very specific niche: football fans who want high-quality shirts and kits, and not just the latest releases from popular clubs. They also offer rare classics and retro designs that bring back memories of historic seasons, legendary players, and unforgettable moments. This mix of current and nostalgic appeals to two types of customers: the fans who want to support their club today, and the collectors and sentimental supporters who want a piece of the past. By offering both, they've doubled their market without diluting their brand. Another critical factor is affordability. While some stores lean into the exclusivity and high prices of official merchandise, SoccerLord positions itself as accessible. They deliver quality, but at a price point that doesn't alienate the everyday fan. This is especially important in a time when football clubs and major apparel brands have pushed prices upward. SoccerLord understands that fans come from all walks of life, and showing your colors shouldn't break the bank. Of course, when you're in the business of serving fans from around the world, logistics and customer service become absolutely essential. And this is another area where SoccerLord shines. They prioritize communication, quick responses to inquiries, and a willingness to help customers find exactly what they're looking for, even if it's not listed on the site. That dedication to service builds trust, and in this market, trust is everything. It's not unusual for their customers to come back year after year. That kind of loyalty doesn't just happen by accident. It's earned through consistency, reliability, and treating every purchase like more than just a transaction. Behind the scenes, their supply chain is designed to deliver not only the most popular kits from top teams, but also those hard-to-find gems that aren't available in the mainstream market. Maybe it's a vintage Italy shirt from the early 2000s, or a limited edition third kit from a mid-table Premier League side. SoccerLord has built a reputation for being able to track those down. They've also leaned into wholesale opportunities. Offering discounted pricing for bulk orders opens the door to youth teams, local clubs, fan groups, and even small retailers. That adds a B2B layer to their primarily consumer-facing business and diversifies their revenue streams. But it's not all smooth sailing. Businesses like this face their own set of challenges. For one, licensing is a tricky landscape. Official football apparel is heavily protected by trademarks and brand rights. Staying on the right side of authenticity and legality while still offering variety and competitive pricing is a delicate balance. It requires sharp business acumen, careful sourcing, and a deep understanding of what fans value. There's also the issue of inventory. Stocking a wide range of products, especially when it includes older or rarer items, can tie up capital. Predicting demand, avoiding dead stock, and managing cash flow. Those are constant pressures in this kind of retail model. Then there's the global nature of their customer base. Shipping times, customs issues, returns. All of these become more complicated when you're serving fans across multiple continents. To handle that well, you need clear communication, flexible policies, and systems that can scale. But SoccerLord isn't just surviving, they're thriving. And that's because they've built something that's more than just a store. They've built a brand that feels like it belongs to the fan community. They're not trying to be the biggest. They're trying to be the most trusted, and in a world flooded with fast fashion, fake kits, and impersonal service, trust is gold. So, what can other entrepreneurs learn from their model? First, find your niche and own it. SoccerLord didn't try to be everything to everyone. They picked a focus, football shirts, and went deep. That allowed them to become experts, build strong supplier relationships, and truly understand their audience. Second, deliver on emotion, not just product. Every football shirt tells a story. It's a symbol of identity, belonging, pride. SoccerLord leans into that. They know their customers aren't just shopping. They're connecting to a part of their life. If your business can tap into that emotional layer, you'll have more than customers. You'll have fans. Third, make customer service your brand. Fast response times, personalized support, a willingness to go the extra mile. These aren't just operational details. They're brand-defining features. In a marketplace where consumers are often left feeling like just another order number, standing out through genuine service is a massive advantage. Now, let's talk about where a business like SoccerLord could go next. One exciting opportunity would be a subscription model. Something like a quarterly fan box that includes a surprise shirt, a scarf, or even a collectible item tied to football culture. That kind of offering creates a recurring revenue and gives customers a reason to stay engaged year-round. There's also potential in collaboration. What if they partnered with artists, influencers, or fan communities to create limited edition shirt designs? Not official kits, but inspired merch, rooted in club culture, street style, and fan creativity. That would deepen brand identity and open doors to new audiences. Another smart play would be regional partnerships with small clubs or academies. Many of these grassroots teams don't have the infrastructure to handle merchandising. SoccerLord could fill that gap, providing custom kits, e-commerce tools, and fulfillment. That strategy not only creates revenue, it cements their place in the broader football ecosystem. And in an era where sustainability matters more than ever, there's room to grow through ethical sourcing, recycled materials, and environmentally friendly packaging. Fans care about how their gear is made. Telling that story well can set a brand apart. Let's not forget technology. Imagine an app where you can preview how a shirt looks on you using augmented reality, or a virtual collector's wall where fans can share photos of their kit collections, trade designs, or show off their rarest finds. That kind of digital community experience adds value that extends beyond the physical product. In short, the road ahead is full of opportunity, and SoccerLord is already well positioned to seize it. To wrap up, the lesson here is clear. Even in a crowded market, a business built on passion, specialization, and service can thrive. SoccerLord's journey proves that with the right focus and commitment to the customer experience, you don't have to be a giant to make a global impact. If you're an entrepreneur looking to launch or grow a business in a niche space, whether it's sports, music, fashion, or fandom, take note of what makes a company like this succeed. It's not about scale, it's about connection. It's about understanding your customer better than anyone else and delivering something that feels personal, even when it's bought online. And if you're a football fan yourself, maybe you're still hanging on to that classic away kit from the late 90s, or you've always wanted a piece from your club's glory years. Now you know where to look.